point of this video. A few months back, I had the Corsa Catback exhaust installed on my 2024 CT5V Blackwing. Everything was fine. Then the other day, I got a check engine light. Took it to the dealership to get an oil change, have them hook it up. They didn't find anything. The light went off. Dropped it off at the shop, picked it up. The light was back on. So the code that I was getting, this is in the OnStar app. This is what it gave me. It said VVT, variable valve timing system. And of course, it gives me check engine. It throws the code. So what I did was, I have a scanner. I hooked it up to my scanner. I'll show you the code that it gave me. As you see, 2024 CT5V. It gave me P3173 and U137D. The 137D couldn't find nothing on it, but the 3173 is the exhaust code. So basically, the exhaust is causing me to have a check engine light. So what I'm going to do today, I just want to do some tests. I drove the car today to work. No check engine light. What I did was, I left my valves open when I turned the car off. That way, when I turned it on, the valves are open. What I'm trying to figure out is if I close those valves and turn the car off and then start it up with the valves closed, is that going to give me the check engine light? So I'm going to do that a few times and see what happens. Basically, what I read on is that the car needs to relearn the valve positions. And according to my scanner that I have, I can relearn the valve positions. But I want to see first if me turning the car off with the valves open will keep that light from coming, because I usually close my valves because the car is so loud when I leave for work. I don't want to wake anybody up. But if I have to leave them open in order to keep that check engine light off, then that's what I'll do. But relearning will eliminate all that. So we're going to see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start the car up and let it run for a little bit with the valves open, and then come back, see how that goes. But let me show you this check engine light that I had, because I was going to send it to the dealership and let them see. Check engine light. And that was just to show them what time. But like I said, it gave me the exhaust code, so we're going to see. So I'm going to go ahead and start this up and let it run for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. And the valves are open, as you can see. It's loud. It's loud, so no check engine light right now. So we'll see how they go. Number one, open valves. Turn it off. Restart. No check engine light because the valves are open. So what I'm gonna do, so you can hear the difference, I'm gonna close the valves. Valves are closed. Sound change. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit and then come turn it off. Valves are closed. As you can see, the car is silent. Go to the app. It says everything looks good. I just hit 3,300 miles today, by the way. It says everything looks good. No check engine light. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shut it off, let it sit for a little bit, come back, turn it on, shut it off, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it off, blah, 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 blah. And then see if I can get that light to come on, see what happens. Go ahead and shut it off. I'm gonna start it right back up, just so you know the valves are closed. There you see, it's silent. No no check engine light. Okay, I'm gonna shut it off. Basically, I'm just trying to see if I can trigger this check engine light with my valves being shut, starting my car up with my valves shut. That's all I'm trying to do. It might work, it might not. The problem might have been fixed when I drove it and shut the car off with the valves open, which basically they probably relearned, so it already adjusted. But I'm gonna keep turning it off, turn it on to see if I can make it happen. Still no check engine light. Had the Corsa Catbacks installed. Everything worked fine. And then I just got a check engine light. So I started Friday trying to force the check engine light to come back on. I'm trying to see if the valves relearned by themselves. So today is Monday. I'm about to crank it up and see, and then I'm about to drive it for a little bit. If I don't get that check engine light, then I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and say that the valves relearned by themselves. And all I did was keep my valves open, drive it a few times, turn it off with the valves open, start it up with the valves open. And that's basically how they relearned themselves. So right now, if this app will work, close the app, open it up. First, we're gonna check in the app and see if there's a check engine light. So apparently, no, there's not. Okay, it don't work on my big screen. So everything looks good. Vehicle status. No check engine light. So right now the valves are closed, which is it's in like tour mode or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, start it up. As you can see, it's not as loud as it would be if they were open. No check engine light. So basically, like I said, I'm gonna say the valves relearned themselves. And all I did was start my car with the valves open, drive it a couple times, turn the car off with the valves open a few times. And it basically relearned itself. No issues, no check engine lights. Today's Monday. I've been doing this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 4 days I've been trying to force the check engine light and it hasn't came back on. So I'm gonna drive. If it does come on, I'll make another part. If not, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this helped you fix your issue or what's going on.